Hi, how are you? I welcome you to my channel today. I thank God for you. Thank you for being here. And for if it is your first time, feel at the right place. Make this your channel. For those who are my fan, I appreciate you so much. I don't take your support in vain. May God bless you. May God increase you. So I'm still in the issue of relationships pertaining things to do with marriage. I don't mean that the video is not fit for them that are not in marriage. This video is for us all, because by the grace of God I want to speak about forgiveness. uh, you find that many times we find ourselves having wronged others. We have done things that are not good to our partners, and some of us tend to assume, some of us just take it literally that your partner will understand. My husband will understand. My wife will understand. My fiancé will understand. That one is very, very wrong. Today, I want you to listen to this video till the very end, because I'm speaking about true forgiveness. How to make a sincere apology, how to receive forgiveness from your partner. How I'll start by asking you a question. Have you wronged your spouse? Are you in good terms with your fiancé? Are you in good terms with the friend, the person you love? Could be you're not living together. Could be the person is far. The husband could be far. The wife could be far. The fiancé could be far. But then my question is, are you in good terms? Have you wronged them in a way? Do you want to receive forgiveness from them? And if so, have you tried it? And if you have tried, has it worked? Like, have you received that genuine forgiveness from your partner? Because not every forgiveness is genuine. Some people may tell you, well, I've forgiven you, but then it's not from their heart. So that one is not genuine. Like a person has said so just to let things go, just to forget about that. But from deep from their hearts, deep in their hearts, they know that they have not forgiven you, because there's a way you can ask for forgiveness that which will touch the heart of your partner. There's a way you can ask for forgiveness in a rudeness way. And therefore, that is why I want you to be keen on this video. You be keen on whatever I'm saying this day. Do you know where to start? Or have you started and it has not worked as you expected? So that is why I'm here today. And God has helped me so that I may be a blessing to you. It is difficult for to restore trust once it is gone, because once you wrong someone, once you just do something that will hurt your partner, in a way you've lost trust. You are not trusted anymore like they used to trust you. You can do something to your husband, to your wife, to your fiancé, and that trust is gone. So restoring or bringing back that trust, it's not easy, but the good news is that it is possible. How many are living in regrets just because you did not ask for forgiveness in a right way? You are regretting because you are not forgiven. You are regretting because you used to live a very good life. You used to enjoy life together, but something just came in between, a misunderstanding, that which you could have solved very well. That which you could have humbled yourself, and then you solved together. But then you did it in a rude way, and your partner was sad. Your partner was hurt, and she decided otherwise. Or he decided otherwise. And that is why the joy has gone, the peace has gone, the love has gone, the trust is no more. So by the grace of God, I'm here so that I may help you. As I've said, to restore back that trust is not easy because of that betrayal. Someone has betrayed you. Someone you trusted. Someone you put their hope in, like you loved them, but now things are not so because of just a small mistake or a big one, whatever you may call it. But it will be more, it will be big or small, depending on how you will solve it. So, understanding your partner's fear is crucial to restoring a broken trust. First, that fear is created when someone is wronged, when you wrong me, when you do something that hurts my heart. There's that fear. Like, I do not trust. Even if I trust you, even if I love you, even if I love that connection, it is not like it was before. I have developed some fear because I'm like, maybe I trusted you 100%. Now it is coming down. It is decreasing. Like, now I trust you 90%, 80%, 50%, and that trust may go low, even to nothing. Like, I don't trust you anymore. So that is why I'm saying it creates fear in your partner's heart. Like, they have fear. This person, I gave them their heart. Like, I gave them my trust. Like, I trusted them like no other. But then they have betrayed me. There's that fear. Like, a person, even if they feel like telling you something, they feel like they want to get committed to you once again, they fear. So, there's that fear that which comes after someone is betrayed. And I wish you... what I'm here to tell you is that after you break someone's heart, that after that fear is developed now, someone may feel that they are not safe anymore in your hands. Like, the wife will feel that they are not safe in your hands as the husband. The husband will feel like, oh, it's like I'm living with a person that I cannot trust anymore, probably with my properties, with my finances, with whatever. So they live in fear. But the good news is that this thing can be dealt with once and for all. So I'm here to tell you that it's not just the word sorry that can solve things. You cannot be forgiven from the heart just by portraying or mentioning the word I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Avoid that one word completely. Like, I've had this type of couples, like when somebody has wronged the other, and then they feel like their partners are not understanding them. They don't want to release whatever is in their hearts. They feel that they don't want to forgive them. Then a person who is like, I said I'm sorry, okay? How many times do you want me to repeat that I'm sorry? That's not how you solve things. Because in the first place, you're not playing it well. You are being rude. And there's no way you can be forgiven when you are harsh in that way. You cannot be forgiven when you are up. If you need forgiveness, there's a way you can do things. And that is why I'm here today. And so I'll go straight now to the points, the steps you should follow to receive a true forgiveness or to receive pure forgiveness from your partner. Number one, discover your partner's experience. Experience. Put yourself in their shoes. Give them a listening here. Then now you are like, now after now you put you discover that experience from your partner. You now take time to listen. Give them time to express themselves. You did this, you did that, you did... You know, the problem with many of the people, many couples, many husbands, many wives, many fiancés is that, especially men, you have that male chauvinism. Like, what can you tell me? What can you tell? There are so many women outside there. Also wives. There are so many other husbands outside there. You are not humble. You don't have to listen to your partner. Give them a listening here. Yeah, it is true. You did wrong. Accept it. You did it. Now listen for them to express what they feel that you did, that which was not wrong, that which was not right. Listen to them. Discover their experience. Then after that, number two, demonstrate that you understand their pain. Demonstrate it. Do you know how to demonstrate? Demonstrate, like pretend, not pretend, but put yourself in their shoes, like play in a way that shows that you feel that pain, like oh like you are like you are showing them that truly whatever you did to them was not right. That's how you demonstrate it. Like let's say you had something you had promised your partner, you did not do it. Probably your partner got you somewhere with a friend, and when she was trying to ask you, you came up, you were like, you don't have to listen, you are up. Then you were harsh. She just left and then she became sad. So try now to listen, like, oh, yeah. Now giving them a listening ear. Then let them know that you understand that it is you who made them to feel the way they are feeling. Let your partner understand that. Number 3, express your remorse. After now you have demonstrated, now say something. You've now listened to their story. Now say something. Something like, call your partner by their name. I'm sure the moment you came together, you started love. There are those wonderful names that you used to call, especially. But the bad news is that as we talk, after you've stayed for some time in marriage, some people tend to leave or to disconnect. They don't mention those names anymore, which is very bad. And for those who mention them to their partners, I congratulate you. So call your partner by that good name that you have been using. Like honey, sweetheart, baby, baby girl, my wife, or just a name that you feel that your wife loves. Then call them by that name. Honey, I am really sorry for what I did. Ensure that you mention that thing. If it is for she felt sad because she found you with another lady, make sure you mention that to her. Like, honey, I'm sorry that you found me standing with so and so. Mention it. I'm really sorry, deeply sorry for that which I did. Make sure you mention it. Don't just say I'm sorry and you keep quiet. I'm sorry then. I'm sorry then. That one is rude. Make sure you humble yourself even during that communication. So even after you express your remorse to your partner, then number 4, share your side of the story. Share your like you should not have started with this. Like this one is self-justification. First, this one should not become like number 1 or number 2 or number 3. After you've discovered their experience, you've demonstrated that you understand how they feel. Now you have expressed your remorse. Now number 4, you tell the side of your story. Tell them the side of your story. Now you tell them like what happened. Demonstrate, like tell them what happened. Why did you act the way you acted? Why did you do things the way you did? Just explain. Like, for example, I had given you that example of they found you with an opposite sex, another party of opposite gender. So tell them like, honey, if that is what you call your partner, you remember that day when you caught me with that lady at that place. I was just explain. I was just greeting them. I was just passing by. It was my prior classmate. It was my express. Let your partner know. Just explain a bit by bit. So that they may understand. Don't assume that your partner knows what you are doing. Don't stand by justifying yourself like, do you think it's not the way you are thinking? What do you think your partner is thinking? Then it is so. There are those people when they are found in trouble. It's my wife, my husband. It's not the way you are thinking. What do I think? What is your pastor or your partner thinking? Unless you express it, unless you explain it, they may not know. So don't assume they know. So now you tell your side of the story, and then after now you've given, because this is step number 4, already you gave them time to express themselves, so they will also listen to you. Now that it is you who did it wrong, now they will listen to you because you gave them time first to express themselves. Step number 5, meet or tackle the need that was not met. Do not postpone. If it's something that you can do at that moment, do it at that time. This one will show love. Do it out of love. Like if it is something that you had promised and you have not done it, you feel your partner has not been happy, is sad towards that thing, then tell them, after now you have apologized from the bottom of your heart, tell them that I will do whatever I had promised I've not done. I'm doing it right now. Don't keep on postponing. Don't keep on telling them that wait. We will do these things some other day, some other time or something, depending on how you are financially. Ensure that you are going to meet the need that was not met. If it is that issue of you finding your partner finding you with the other party, the opposite gender, then tell your friend, tell your partner that it is true. I did it. I stood with that person. We were talking 1, 2, 3, but then we were just talking. I had no hidden agenda. And if there's something that you did, it's good also to apologize. If you went to an extent of doing something that you think your partner knows or she does not know, also it is good you repent. Confess it to your partner and tell her that you will not do it again. Meet the unmet. Tell them that you will never find me with that doing that which I did. I noticed that what I did was bad. So as I've said that you listen to me, I expressed the side of my story, that is what happened. And I will not repeat. Tell your partner that you will not do that thing again from the bottom of your heart. Don't say it to impress her. Then the last point. Finally, ask for forgiveness. Now, whatever you are doing, you are not saying, I'm sorry or something. I'm sorry. Now you ask for forgiveness. This is how you do it. Call her by the name. As I've said, the name that you think your friend or your partner loves them. Loves you mentioning them or calling them. Call her by that name. Like the one I have been using, honey. Call her, sweetheart. Now, will you use these words? Will you forgive me? Don't assume like step number 3. Now that you ask for forgiveness, don't assume that she did what? Don't assume that she forgave you. Don't assume that he forgave you. No. Now the last step is for you to do it. Even if it calls for you to do it as you demonstrate. Some others may kneel down, others may just do it by the show of hands, like, honey, will you forgive me? Make sure you do it in a question form. Will you forgive me? If it is your husband, call the name that you call him, like daddy, sweetheart, darling, babe, will you forgive me? And let it be shown from your heart. Will you forgive me? Don't do things here to impress your partner, because it will not work. After now you have asked that question, will you forgive me? This one, in the first incident, it shows that you are humble. It shows that you are self-accepting. You are accepting what you did. You are admitting that truly you did a mistake, that truly you hurt your friend, even though it may seem like a very small thing. As I said earlier, it is you who can magnify the problem, and it is you who can make it small. So, you show humility. You show that you are admitting it is you who went wrong. It's you who did her wrong. You hurt her. And then your friend, if at all she is normal, if at all she's not insane, if at all she's a normal human being, she cannot afford to continue holding that thing in their hearts. She must forgive you. He must forgive you. After you follow all those steps, she must forgive you. He must forgive you. Because, as I said earlier, sorry is not enough. Don't you know that I said sorry? How many times should I say it? That one is not enough. So there's a procedure to follow. Bit by bit. bit by bit, step number 1 to step number 6, if at all you want to receive genuine forgiveness from your partner. People are living in a heart brokenness. They are holding their partners in their hearts. This should not be so, because if you have not forgiven your partner, if you have not forgiven your husband, your wife, your fiancé, you will not move any far. That grudge, it will not make you even to expand your family. There are things you will not accomplish together if you don't release your partner, if you don't forgive them. So you husband over there, you wife over there, don't assume that your wife forgave you. Don't assume that your husband forgave you. Follow those steps and you will come to thank me later. Because if you follow them one by one without skipping number 1, then you come to the last one. If you skip that way, it may not work, but follow them systematically. Thank me later. Because by the grace of God, I'm sure you are going to receive that genuine forgiveness. And then you will relieve, you will release one another, you will be relieved from your heart, and you are going to live well in your family by the grace of God. God wants us to forgive one another, but then don't wait for God from heaven to come and tell you, to come and tell your partner to forgive you. You have to follow those procedures. Failure to that, you will just receive that forgiveness from the lips that I've forgiven you. I've forgiven you. Things are well. But then the partner will continue holding that thing in their hearts, and things may not work well, as if she had released everything from their hearts. So I thank you so much for watching till the end of this video. I was speaking about forgiveness and how to receive true forgiveness from your partner. So we may interact in the comment section area. If there's any question that you have, make sure you comment there. I'll get back to you. If you want to add anything, you are just free to do it, but then ensure that you are living well with your partner. Even if you're not married, even if you are dating someone, ensure that you are doing it the right way, because forgiveness will free your heart. It will give you breakthroughs. So until next time, may God bless you. May God meet all your heart's desires. May your life never remain the same again. Shalom.